Okay, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Science. This is episode 3, which is going to be the beginning of the Pericles missions. Now, so far we've been into orbit a couple of times, got a bit of science from that. If you remember, in episode 2 we managed to get into orbit and get a few more science points, and with those we purchased the science tech package, which gives us a SC9001 Science Junior package. So we're going to build a craft around that and take that into space and see what we get. So we can get more science points. Ultimately, the aim is to get enough science points by the end of this series to get to the moon. So let's try that out. So if you remember, the Pericles mission is about getting ourselves into orbit and testing out how different materials behave using the little science module. So what we'll do is we'll use the Pegasus craft as a basis, because it was actually quite good, wasn't it? We might make it a little bit, well, give it a little bit more range so we get that much higher up into space. Let's do that. Probably not. What we could do is add that extra fuel to this stage here. That way I get rid of it before I get fully spaceborne. Okay, so that is our Pericles craft. And also, as we've got a new antenna, this is a new panel-based antenna, the comms DTS M1. Might as well try that out. And of course, if you remember from the last series, our main problem was we could only ever send back one crew report because we kept running out of battery. But problem solved, because we've got this rechargeable battery pack. So if we put that on the service module, put 3 of them on the service module, why not? And that way we should be able to take multiple crew reports and send them all back and get more science from this mission. Not much more, but a little bit more. Okay, and that's Pericles ready to go, so save. As you can see, it's a nighttime launch. So without much further ado, let's go. Okay, so here we are in orbit. Managed to get the craft in orbit, and it looks pretty much exactly like the Pericles craft, except that little bit longer. So what I'll do is we'll get that first crew report out, and we'll start earning the science points now. See, like I've said, the more you do a particular experiment, so crew reports from orbit, the less science value it's worth. So this is only worth 0.7 at the moment, but we'll transmit that anyway. Probably not worth it, but as we'll see how the new antenna works. There it is. Okay. What we can also do, get EVA report out while we're out here. And get Jeb to go out and just inspect the ship from the outside. Remember, he's only the second Kerbal to go on an EVA. First one having been Bob on the Pegasus program. Now Jeb's just preparing to use the materials lab on board for the first time ever to see how different materials react in orbit as opposed to being on the surface of Kerbin. So oh, there you go. We'll keep that, otherwise we'd lose 80% of its value. Okay, and like the other science module, the mystery goo container, you can only use it once every flight, so we can't do anything about that at the moment. I just remembered, I don't think Jeb actually did an EVA report, did he? He did not.